Today we shall discuss about what are the economic conditions during the period of Indus Valley civilization. What is our topic today? Today we shall talk about the economic conditions of the Harappan people or Indus Valley civilization. What is economic conditions? Economic conditions are indicate about the livelihood of the particular contemporary people in various regions. Especially these economic conditions tells about the situation and the condition of the people, either rich persons, either poor people. So anyway, what type of economic conditions have been seen in Indus Valley civilization? Actually, the Indus Valley civilizations economic conditions should be depend on agriculture and trade. The Indus Valley civilization economy based on agriculture and trade. Why the Indus Valley civilization peoples? Their economy was dependent on agriculture because agriculture was the main profession of the Indus Valley people. It is their main profession. A number of food crops or grains are produced by the Indus Valley people. That's why their economy was totally based on agriculture and trade because they were great agriculturists. Because they were great agriculturists. This word tells about agriculture was the main profession of the Indus Valley people. Farming was the main profession. That's why their economy was dependent on agriculture, and mostly, probably, the Harappan peoples lived in urban cities. But some of the people live in villages. The Harappan people's villages are mostly situated in river banks like Indus and their tributaries. So these villages are situated near the floodplains of Indus River and its tributaries. That's why a huge level of crops are produced by the people because water source also available and the soil of the land also very fertile because every year floods are coming and built of mud. So that is very fertile to the produce of crops. So that's why here the villages of Indus people are mostly produced a huge level of crops, and these produced food crops are sufficient to the food grains, not only village people or peasants, but also traders, merchants, and others who lived in the Indus Valley society. So, that is the main feature of the economic conditions of Indus Valley civilization. Why we tell about the economic conditions of the Indus Valley civilization? There was one source available, that is Pharaohs discovered at Kalibangan. What is Pharaohs? Pharaohs means in Telugu Nagani Chalam. So when we are cultivating the land, the peasants are feeding the seeds in a sequence method. That is known as pharaohs. This type of pharaohs are discovered by the excavations of Indus Valley civilization at Kalibangan in Rajasthan state. That's why we can say the main profession of Indus Valley people is agriculture, and they were produced a huge level of food grains. Generally, the Harappan people are used a wooden floor in their farming. Generally, the Indus Valley people used wooden floor in their farming of agriculture. Nowadays, we can use so many machineries in the cultivating of land and farming of land and producing of crops like tractors, etc. But the Indus Valley people are used a wooden floors in the farming of agriculture. And also Indus Valley people used stone sickles in harvesting crops. Stone sickles. Sickles are used in harvesting crops. So, what is stone sickles? Rati Kodavalu. So, this is used in harvesting crops. And what type of food grains are produced by the Indus Valley people? Here I mention wheat, barley, peases, sesame, mustard, juju. What are the chief food crops of the Indus people? Wheat, barley, peas, sesame, mustard, juju are the main food crops of the Harappan people. So, Harappan people also cultivated rice crop. Rice was not mainly food crop of Indus people. Wheat is the main food crop. Nowadays also, the northern people of India, their main food crop is wheat. But southern people of India, their main food crop is rice. So, in Indus Valley people or Indus Valley civilizations, the people of Harappans, rice crop also cultivated, but mostly they have no evidence. But one evidence was excavations by the archaeologists, that is founded in Lothal and Rangapur. Lothal and Rangapur are most provided evidence for the crossing of rice of Harappan people. Generally, the Harappan people, their producing of crops or their food grains are protested in or stored in huge granaries. What is granary? It is nothing but godowns. These food grains are stored in huge granaries and huge levels for the use of peoples at the time of emergency period. And sellers were received as taxes from the peasants and stored in granaries. It is protested for the future emergency period. And Indus people produced cotton also. The producing of cotton leather, the Indus people occupied a special place and a unique place in the world because the Indus people are the earliest people of cotton producing. This is most important in the examination point of view, especially in competitive exams. So many times this question was coming in various competitive exams like Group 1, Group 2 and SI, etc. The Indus people are the earliest people of cotton producing. Why we tell about the Indus people are the earliest people of cotton producing? There was one source available or founded at Mohenjo-daro. A piece of cloth was found in Mohenjo-daro. That's why we can say the Harappan people are the earliest people of cotton producing. The producing of cotton, the Harappan people are known as Maluha people. Their civilization called as Maluha civilization. Maluha civilization. Maluha. Maluha civilization. Simultaneously, the Harappan people are cultivating the land in huge level, but they were domesticated animals to the supplementary of granary economy or agrarian economy. They were not only great agriculturists, but also they were domesticated animals to the agrarian economy to support their economy. Example, humbled and humbled cattle, buffaloes, goats, sheep, and pigs. These type of animals should be domesticated by the Harappan people. Which type of animals should be domesticated by the Harappan people? Humped and humbled cattle, buffaloes, goats, sheep, and pigs are mostly domesticated by the Harappan people. Why we say Harappan people are domesticated this type of animals? Because a number of seals are available. A number of pottery type of goods are founded by the archaeologists in the view of excavations. This type of industries depict many animals. This type of industries depict many animals except horse. Except horse, so many animals are depicted on the scenes of industrial civilization. So, students, this is information about the economic conditions of industrial civilization. So, you can see once more, industrial civilizations or industrial people's economic condition should be based on agriculture and trade, and mostly the Harappan villages are situated near the floodplains, and they were produced a huge level of food grains, and these food grains are protected or stored in huge granaries. And wheat, rice, and barley, pieces, sesame, jujube, mustard. This type of food grains are the most or chief food crops of the Indus people. And rice also cultivated by the people. It is a evidence provided in Lothal and Rangapur. And Indus people produced cotton also, and this cotton was firstly produced by the Indus people. Not only they were not a great agriculturists, and they were domesticated animals to supplementary of their agrarian economy, like humped and unhumped cattle, buffaloes, goats, sheep, pigs type of animals are domesticated by the Harappan people. And a number of seals are excavated by the archaeologists. That's why we can say the Harappan people are domesticated so many animals. So this is information about the economic conditions of industrial civilization. Tomorrow we shall discuss about the what type of trade and commerce should be followed by the industrial people.